Hello and welcome. Tonight's topic that I will be presenting is on cannabis beauty defined skincare. It's just one of the many excellent products that we have that are driven by science here at Canaway. So the first product, the first category and group of products that I actually evaluated when I got into the hemp and cannabis industry was Cannabis Beauty Define. I have a background in dermatological skincare from over 20 years at L'Oreal International, and it's very important to me to know everything I can about what goes into making skincare. And what I found about Cannabis Beauty Define that was very intriguing is that most natural skincare brands don't hurt you, but they don't all do anything that phenomenal. They're not as great at anti-aging maybe, or whatever you're looking for. That had been my personal experience up until this point. And I was blown away by the fact that this natural skincare worked. And it didn't just work, it produced results that far surpassed skincare that I had used in my past and had been exposed to by some of the top experts in the beauty industry. And there's a reason for that. So the skincare line that you're looking at in front of you is called Cannabis Beauty Define. We are taking the hemp plant, which is part of the cannabis sativa family, and you can learn about that on one of the other product knowledge videos that we have produced. And married the skincare with these incredible Bibong herbs. And that's the secret. This skincare brand is beyond natural because it triggers a system in the body that is quite powerful. So I'm going to walk you through why it works and how it works tonight, and a little bit on the skin itself, which we don't always have a chance to learn when we're looking at skincare. All right, so the Bibong blend of herbs is what makes the Cannabis Beauty Define so special. These Bibong blends and these formulas were actually developed by Dr. Janelle Kim. Her family, as a master herbologist, her family created many different formulas for the Korean royal family of doctors and passed these on through centuries of knowledge. These are very specific herbal combinations that, when put together, create this balancing effect. And they happen to have an affinity for hemp. Hemp is one of the 50 fundamental herbs in traditional Chinese medicine, according to Dr. Kim. And when these herbs were blended together with hemp, they became one. The hemp and the Bibong formula are the yin and the yang to create this amazing result. These powerfully revered herbs have this amazing result on the functions of your skin. So that's what we are going to talk about tonight. How is that possible? And what does each product actually do for your skin? So one of the things that we learn when we embark on a job in the skincare industry is we learn about the layers of the skin and how it functions. You don't have to know all of that to enjoy amazing skincare. However, what I wanted to point out is that there is an endocannabinoid system in our skin, and that endocannabinoid system is very, very important to our entire body. The cannabinoids in the hemp plant trigger receptor sites that are throughout your internal organs, including your skin, which is external and internal. So this diagram actually shows there are red boxes with CB lettered on them. Those are your CB1 and CB2 receptors. All you need to know about these is that these receptor sites are triggered by cannabinoids like CBD in the hemp plant, and that helps our skin function optimally. You see that you have a top layer of the skin called the epidermis and the dermis. The epidermis is just what you can touch. They're actually dead skin cells that have taken a month or two to rise to the surface and show themselves. The dermis is the living cell layer. where all the skin cells are born. And then you have this hypodermis where all this action's going on. You have oil glands, you have nerve endings and immune cells. Imagine that all of the anti-aging functions of your skin were actually controlled by hemp and boosted by Bibong herbs so that it functioned properly, maybe for the first time. So this is powerfully anti-aging because it allows the skin to do what it was meant to do. Now, if we take that further and we look at each of the products in the Cannabis Beauty Defined collection, we learn a little bit more about how to use them. Please take a screenshot of this screen. There's a lot of text here and I apologize for that. But what I want you to have is some highlighted information on the ingredients and the amount of CBD along with how to use. So a basic routine that you would actually experience is normally 3 to 5 steps. It really depends on how much time you have, what goal you have in terms of your skin. And we start with our cleanser. So the Cannabis Beauty Defined Cleanser is an amazing formula. It's a liquid that is pumped out in a mousse formulation. That's the reason that we don't have to use any surfactants or foaming agents or anything that is a chemical, because the actual mousse applicator does the work for you. Now, there are 10 milligrams of CBD in our cleanser. So this is not just hemp skincare. You're seeing hemp skincare and even cannabis sativa skincare in all kinds of places right now. But what you really want to know is that there really is CBD, that this is a high CBD skincare so that you trigger that system I just showed you in the diagram. You want your skin cells to produce new baby skin cells. You want your skin to produce collagen and elastin on its own. Once your skin's supply of collagen and elastin is depleted from the environment, from lifestyle, from diet, from so many things that are in our environments, it's really hard to replace it unless your skin can do it itself, and that's key. So the cleanser has 2 highlight ingredients. There are more, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about the provitamin B5. Provitamin B5 is something that stabilizes the barrier of your skin so that it reduces the amount of water that's lost. Your skin lets water come in a little bit and it allows water to come out as it's needed. But when the skin is not functioning properly, you get dehydrated, and that causes aging. That doesn't just cause dehydration. Your skin has got to have water to stay plump and nourished and soft and supple and elastic. And that's what provitamin B5 helps with. It also provides relief if you have any itchiness or redness or irritations on the surface of the skin. This whole Cannabis Beauty Defined line is for all skin types, because whatever is out of balance in your skin is what this will address. That's the beautiful thing about it. The whole family can use it. My son is using it right now, and he's 11. He's starting to get little hormonal bumps on his face, and I'm trying to prevent future signs of aging. And we're all trying to do something different, and we all use it. So I just wanted to reinforce that. Also, the cleanser has an amazing root, a burdock root, which is anti-inflammatory. That's one of the Bibong herbs. You can use this cleanser in the morning and in the afternoon or anytime. It will remove makeup. It will take off dirt, oil, and impurities. So you can use it anytime that you want. You can use it in the shower, or you can use it at the sink on a warm washcloth or a sponge. It's really up to you. The formula does the work for you, so no need to scrub. Now, next, we have our exfoliator. This exfoliating product is in a clay base, and it's got 10 milligrams of CBD in it. And you can use this based on your skin type. All skin types need to exfoliate because all these dead skin cells that are sitting here after your skin has been turning over new skin cells over and over and over while we sleep every night. You've got to remove those dead skin cells if you want all of your amazing skincare to absorb and work. Also, for men that shave their faces, you'll get a much closer shave with less ingrown hairs and irritation if you exfoliate the face before shaving. So that's a tip. An ingredient I love in this is rose hips. Rose hips are very rich in vitamin A, and they help fight against a lot of signs of aging, like age spots, wrinkles. They're just great in general because they penetrate very deeply into the skin, and that's going to help improve all of the things that we're looking to improve. Licorice root is also in our exfoliator. Licorice root is so great for so many purposes, but in the skincare, it's anti-inflammatory and it even brightens the skin. Now, if you have an oily skin, you can exfoliate every day. You don't need to rub too aggressively. You can exfoliate gently because the formula does the work for you. Once again, if you have a sensitive skin, start with once a week and eventually build up. The more you can exfoliate, the goal is daily, the more anti-aging effects that you will receive. Just keep that in mind. The mask has 50 milligrams of CBD in it. This is a mask that you can apply on spots, maybe as you need it. You can apply it once a week as an anti-aging, anti-inflammatory mask. You can use it twice a week. It really just depends on your needs. It has green tea, which we know is amazing with its antioxidant, but it's also anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. So a deep cleanse, a true deep cleanse. You want to make sure that you exfoliate your skin before masking so that the mask can really absorb all the impurities from your skin without any residue left on the surface of the skin. Think about the fact that you have to sweep before you mop. Okay, so you've got to sweep the skin with the exfoliator, get rid of all the residue, and then you can actually mop and absorb all of the deep impurities. Now, the next product that we have is our serum, and our serum is actually with 30 milligrams of CBD. You can use the serum AM and PM, and I put a little shortcut there for you because if you don't have time, you can actually mix the serum with your moisturizer, make a little cosmetic cocktail, and apply it quickly. Get all those amazing benefits in one. Our serum actually has acetyl hexapeptide 8. Peptides are these very important substances for your skin. They are chains of amino acids, and they are what gives strength to the skin. They're the building blocks of our skin. So you have to have peptides for anti-aging, and they're natural, and they are a non-aggressive ingredient in terms of helping your skin reduce the appearance of wrinkles, especially expression lines. Now, we also have dragon's blood fruit in our serum, and it is a very protective and firming ingredient that's also soothing for the skin. It's a very special ingredient that's part of the Bibong formula too. Last but not least is the Cannabis Beauty Define Moisturizer. 20 milligrams of CBD. You can use it morning and night. Guys, after you shave, this is an amazing product to apply as an aftershave to soothe the skin. It's anti-inflammatory. And very importantly here, it has vitamin C ester. Vitamin C ester is a powerful natural form of vitamin C. You don't need as much as you would an ascorbic acid, an L-ascorbic acid, or another form of vitamin C, if you're familiar with other types that other brands are teaching you about perhaps. So this is important because you want your skin to have a very smooth surface. You want to fight aging, and you want to have a radiance to your skin. This is your last step. You don't wash this off. You leave it on, and maybe you apply makeup over it. Maybe you apply sunscreen over it, or maybe you just go. But you want your skin to look the healthiest it can look. So when this vitamin C is partnered with ginseng, another aspect of the Bibong formula, you're increasing blood flow to the surface of the skin. You're getting this healthy glow to your skin. And everybody that says someone's skin looks young and healthy, it's because it's glowing and it's radiant and it's smooth and it's soft and it's supple. That is the goal of Cannabis Beauty Defined. Final thought here is find a routine within Cannabis Beauty Defined that works for you. Remember that every time you use the skincare, you're putting feel-good ingredients into your skin. You're not doing any harm to your skin. You're only helping it. So please enjoy Cannabis Beauty Defined, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.